So there are so many ways to approach this question, and maybe in the future I can make a lot more videos on this topic because I think I can make a lot of content on it. I think very obviously people understand though that your work has to be good first and foremost. That said, I think it's important to remember that there could be somebody who's on Da Vinci level out there, but if you're sitting in your basement making paintings all day and they never see the light of day, people don't know what you're doing, it might as well not exist. In the same way, I know a lot of super talented tattooers that are not that busy, not because their work isn't good, but because they're not good at marketing. We can also see this play out at a really high level with people whose work are really good, and you can notice that there's a difference in the amount that these people are booked out, how much they charge, their prestige, that kind of thing, because it comes down to the name and the marketing that person has built up around their work. A lot of artists struggle with this idea that they are actually selling a product, but that's actually the truth, and I think that a lot of marketing that works for other products actually works for tattoo artists just as well. Put it this way, while I don't know the numbers exactly, Bob Tyrell is a tattoo artist who is very well known in his own right and kind of wrote the book on hyper-realistic black and gray tattooing, doing portraits and whatnot, but I'd be willing to bet that Kat Von D charges and makes a lot more money than he does simply based off of name recognition and her marketing, even though objectively I think most anybody could see that Bob Tyrell is actually the superior portrait artist. Honestly, I know that Kat Von D wouldn't even disagree with me. So how do we utilize this knowledge to build a clientele for ourselves? We could obviously reach out and use free platforms like the one we're on right now to kind of make connections with people, grow a name for ourselves, and get the word out there about our work. I honestly know a lot of tattooers that are maybe not the best tattooer in the world. I mean, their skills are good, but not exceptional, but they've actually amassed a pretty good following through being their authentic selves on the internet, and have built a really great career for themselves. That is marketing in a very traditional sense, though, of just kind of getting your name out there. But I think in a lot of ways, it comes down to the way that you treat your clients and the way that you do business. If you make that exceptional and that somebody recognizes when they come in and get work from you, that you go above and beyond of what the average is. Basically, you make that person feel as if they are getting special treatment and really going and giving them value well above what they expect for their money, then that person is going to feel like your service that you're giving is worthy of them to tell more people about and to come back, and basically your recommendation is going to go further with that person. You could pick up a couple books, even audio books on marketing. That's an idea for you. But I encourage you to start thinking about things that aren't literally tattooing and take them very seriously. Things like social media and the way that you interact with your clients on a day-to-day basis. Keep rising. Let me know if you have any more questions.